All right, guys. Welcome back to another episode of our web development tutorial and still on HTML. We are going to deal on a new tag called the div tag. It's also known as the divider tag. All right. So the div tag is a block level HTML tag that is used to organize our web page in different sections. I'll give an example. Still on KiwiWeb, a website you can use to buy domain name and hosting. We have this header, which this header here, which contains the cPanel logo and contains the text. All right, we have another box here. You can follow my mouse and see the box, which is a starter plan. We have another box for economy plan. We have another box for deluxe, and finally we have another box for ultimate. Right? If you can come down here, you see a footer that with black background color, and we notice that this page is well neatly organized. All right, this is something a divider tag is used for. I did a basic sketch also on this. Let's say this is a web page. It's something similar to KiwiWeb. This can be one div, right? This here as well can be another div. All right, this can be another div. Same here, this can be another div, and this can be another div. And here, right here, is the footer. All right, so div are basically used because they are block level elements. They are basically used for organizing our web page. When we enter CSS, we are going to deal more on using CSS to organize our web page with divs. Also, this also help us to organize our code. The tag is div and any div. Then any element you want to put can be inside. Hello world. If I should go to my folder and open div.html, you can see hello world. Also, it's used to organize our code itself, right? Something here, it's used to group your code as well. Let's say for code organization, I want this h1 to h6 to be inside one div. All right, yeah, to make it neat. Then I want the paragraph. I want the paragraph to be in another div here as well, right? And finally, I want the anchor tag and image to be in one div, so it can help us to know how our code itself is organized, and it can help us to also organize our web page in different sections. As you can see on the image, this is one section, this is another section, this is another section, but the organization is styling, it's done with CSS. All right, so we'll be dealing more on divs when we are in CSS. So that will be all for now for div.